Hello and welcome to South Bay Sports Radio. Here's your host, Nick Ingram.
I am with Gifford Lindheim. This is Nick Ingram, South Bay Sports Radio. Coach, you've been at El Camino for a few years now. What has your time at El Camino meant to you?
Well, believe it or not, this is year 10 for me. So it's going fast. To get the El Camino job was a dream job for me. I got a chance to be on Coach Featherstone's staff for a year, and my time at El Camino really opened my eyes to the type of facilities and support and program that was at the top of the state. And being at Santa Monica after leaving El Camino for 7 years and building a championship there, five straight conference championship teams there, and going 11. And he kind of, Coach Featherstone, and gave me a framework for what a top program would look like. Obviously, you have to be authentic and organic to, your beliefs and what you're about, but to be able to get the job at El Camino and have Coach Featherstone hand me the reins so graciously. Really, it was a dream come true for me. The process of building El Camino has been steady and slow. We've gone to 7 straight bowl games now, and we're trying to go into our 8th. We've been to 2 Final Fours, and each year we're sending so many guys to the 4-year level, and they're having great success and great opportunities. So we're super proud of the work we're doing here in the program.
I'll get to this year's team in a second, but I've seen you out at games over the last 10 years, if not more. When you were out at games, and I know there's so many different games to pick from, but what are some things that you're looking at in regard to not only the players on the field, but your program as well?
Yeah, as a talent evaluator for me, I'm looking for different things. Some guys are looking strictly at measurables, but for me, I'm looking for things that stand out. I'm looking for guys that have great energy and attitude and are playmakers. We've had guys like Lando Brown who aren't on a measurable standpoint, top recruits, but they end up being, Lando was a single season and a career sack leader at El Camino. Now he's playing Division I football and sacking people at the Division I level at Southern Utah. So, for me, when I'm out and about, I'm watching. I'm super impressed by the different coaches in the area, and I love watching them work. And from a talent evaluation standpoint, I'm looking at body language. I'm looking for different skill sets that I think would be attributes on our team at El Camino.
This season, you guys have gotten off to a 4-1 start. What's been the key to that success so far?
Yeah, I love my team. I think they're super talented and they work really hard, and they're good people. So I'm having a fun time working with them. But in order to win, you've got to make plays when you need to make plays to win games. Not every play in a game is equal, and there's certain moments in the game where you have to win the game. So I think we've been able to um, win games and make plays to win games differently each week. And so we've had a successful first half of the season. The road gets tougher in the second half, and each game gets bigger. And, that's kind of the way we like it.
You had mentioned working under Coach Featherstone, and there are so many things that he's done, not only for El Camino, but for this area in regard to football, life in general. What are some things that he taught you that stick with you on a daily basis?
Being around Coach Feather was like an injection of enthusiasm. You can't help but not have fun and smile when he would walk in the room with the energy and the enthusiasm and the positive outlook. It was effusive. And so he kind of reinvigorated me in my career. And, I just had so much fun being around him. I think that there's only one John Featherstone, but I think his presence and his on this program, on this college, can still be felt years later. And so I just feel that I have a responsibility to him to carry it and to represent him and the college the best that I can.
Who are some of the local players that have been making an impact on this year's squad?
Oh man, we've got a really, really good group of local guys. You know, Cadence Turner's been outstanding at corner. Cameron Brewer from Bishop Montgomery. Naz Williams from Narbonne. Xavier Grant from Gardena. Cameron Hurst from Carson. DeMonte Baez from Lusinger, Sione Galea from Inglewood, Max Amasio from Bosco. These are all guys that are really good local players and have done a tremendous job. And Tyler Black from West Torrance and Brady Prince from Miracosta. So we're having a good time with all these really good local players. And I think it's a tribute to the local programs that we have in the area. They're well coached. They're good people. They work really hard. And we're fortunate to have them.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you very much for your time. I want to hit you with rapid fire because I got to know your all-time favorite football players.
Okay, here we go. Charlie White, USC running back. Marcus Allen, USC running back. Tom Brady, so much fun to watch, so efficient. Off the top of my head, those are three guys right there.
Your least favorite football team.
Well, it would probably be the Chargers because traditionally, and I am a Jim Harbaugh fan, but traditionally I thought that they, didn't do a good job running their organization.
Understandable. Your favorite football movies.
Let's see, shoot, Rudy was great. Any Given Sunday, all the right moves. I think that's on everybody's list, but my favorite sports movie of all time is the Rocky series, starting with Rocky 2, then Rocky 3, then Rocky 4, then Rocky 1, and then we can go on from there.
There we go. Here's the off the wall one. A movie is being made about your life. Who plays you?
Well, my first thought is Brad Pitt, but if I have to go further, we maybe go Matt Damon.
There we go. Little Boston accent for you. All right. Last one, Coach. Somebody's new to the area and they say, where do you recommend I go and what are we going to order? Hit me with it.
Wow, that's a good one. Um, you know, I I would say let's meet for breakfast and go to Java Man on Hermosa Pier. Get a muffin and a coffee and maybe an iced tea and walk down to the pier.
There we go. Beautiful Hermosa Beach Pier. Coach Lindheim, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you. Good luck to the Warriors in the future.
Appreciate it. Thank you.